you're running some stuff there, yeah.
Oh, should I start recording? No, we will not start recording. But we are streaming, apparently, and let me get us some playback.
You got a camera?
Now, no audio should be going out now. So then I'm going to play this, and we'll see.
Yeah, sometimes we can show outside on his deck, which is nice.
Okay.
And,
Yeah, we're about, what, a month away from that?
pretty close.
Yeah,
It's
it
been-
almost was this one.
I gotta do an outdoor show on.
In younger days, I told myself my life would be my own, and I'd leave a place where sunshine never shone. For my life's too short for waiting. When I see the rising sun, then I know again that I must carry on. Carry on
Right?
till tomorrow.
I can feel his presence.
There's no reason to look back.
He's coming back.
Carry on.
Doc, when was the first time that you ever felt that your reality is not real?
Beyond the shadows of the clouds and onward to the sky.
It got pathetic to me.
Carry on
Baby blue.
till I find the rainbow's end.
Gotta find this Jeff Dodge.
For my life's too short.
Sharing some kind of narrative. And you can't keep living like this.
Rising sun.
Dodge where? Dodge has to be somewhere nearby. Yeah,
Carry
The saboteur has been delivered.
reverse the narrative.
Would you like that? Would you like that, Jeff?
There's no reason to look back. Carry on.
Time might become irreparable. People will be stuck in this universe as you know it.
Drifting on the wings of freedom.
Jeffrey, join us.
And we'll ride to tomorrow's golden.
Thank you, Agent Jeff Steele.
You gotta do that.
For my life's too short for waiting. When I see the rising sun, then I know again that I must carry on. Carry on.
Why would that bother us, Doc?
What are you talking about? This person will kill them.
What we have developed in this drug, if we can get this approved on a larger basis throughout the country and throughout the world, the untold billions of dollars that we can make.
And when the heavy journey's done, I'll rest my weary head.
Casalonia.
For the world and its colors will be mine. For my life's too short for waiting. When I see the setting sun, then I know again that I must carry on.
It's good to see a familiar face.
Carry on till tomorrow. There's no reason to look back. Carry
Alligator it is tonight.
The call is to civilization.
carry on.
supposed to go somewhere on its own. So, oh, I know. I only do put the brass there.
You've been wearing that pirate hat all night.
I might be.
I mean, I wouldn't have noticed, honestly. You got your, like, Johnny Depp face going on.
Well, let's watch Dad's hand. this one is whatever happens. Don't worry about it. I'll clean it up. Currently, I always try to do syndicated versions as I can. Overdubs, gaps, and weird things like that.
I gotcha. Yeah, and I mean,
I'll add all your info.
Mr. Soundman, would you mind if we start? Sweet. Let's have some fun.
This could go on forever. I have to get back.
I got some stuff that I need to post though.
Cut it on record. You could do something like he did for Phil Jefferson.
Oh, yes, absolutely. We've got a few artists under our.
No, but it's fun to do yourself.
Yeah. Just mess around on it. And
Yeah, once you figure it out, it's fun, it's easy, and then you don't feel like playing music.
Oh, we're right on it.
Record
We're right
so
on it, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yes, I'll do the Skyrish. That'll be.
Effects or something.
yeah.
Beats.
I need to get better at just playing in everything. I'll usually sit there and figure something out and then plug it in. But
That's awesome.
Humor
Jeff, I
is
wanted to borrow this book after you're done with it, but I guess
You
I
like
think
that?
you've read it.
Isn't that? I got that for
It's
some
completely
reason.
blank.
It's 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock. It's time. I'll do the Skyrish, and then we'll come into our stupid skit.
Sky's leader with the wrong horse twice above.
I'd like to tell you the story
Romans an approach.
about my family.
Aye, my clan is ready for Dogger Isle. Skyrish leader, the Romans press us hard. My warriors are ready, but the beasts roam wild.
Our ancestors were destroyed by an ocean wave. You must fight or be baptized.
Then we charge at dawn.
My Uncle Willie.
Yes, sir!
Had a 10-foot Willie, and he showed it to the wife next door.
No doggies!
She thought it was a snake, and she hit it with a rake. Now it's only 4'4".
Oh, I fucking hate that joke.
It's an old one, though.
From the producers at Trench Digger Productions, the Skyrish.
Press us. We stand with you, King. Then let us meet them as one. We fight Dogger Isle! Chances to do all! Hart! Romans fight from Magdas!
Skyrish. A new dramatization.
The Romans think they can conquer us. We fight as one for our land.
A flock of seagulls.
Oh,
A flock of seagulls.
The Romans draw near. We must hold the line. We hold the shore to victory. For Dogger Isle! For Dogger Isle!
You know they got that, like, they got it from the Stranglers. It's the Stranglers song, Flock of Seagulls. It's in the song Toilet in the Sea.
Romans press us from the east. We stand firm. Aye, my king. The Skyrish will fight to the last. The Scots and drive back!
Skyrish. A new dramatization. Presented by Godfrey McGrath, Stuart O'Cunningham. We interbred with the Scottish.
It's the Skyrish, I'm sure.
I fought Dr. Big. Irish. It's the Skyrish.
Win. Well, kid, I don't know if you've been doing stunt work like I've been doing, but I've been doing stunts here in this town. I've been in Washington, D.C. since, long before even your grandparents were born. They call me the Scooter. Scooter Libby. So, you want to get into political stunt work, I hear?
I mean, yeah, I'd say my stunt work is a lot better. Some would call me a prodigy.
Prodigy. Oh, I've seen a lot of that here, kid. But let's say let's have some fun. Let's open her up and see what this thing does. Hang on. Yeah, you take the wheel. I'm gonna go hang my ass out the window. See if I can. Jeez! Oh! You trying to kill me? Oh, it's like almost, it's like overkill. Overkill or something. Let me see here, kid. You ain't bad, but let's see what we can do here. See if they got anything to say down on the sofa. Watching the Peasant Revolution Band Variety Hour. We got Grant and Maya as very special guests tonight. Woo! Thanks for joining us. We'll be right back with you after this brief little intro we call the Peasant Revolution Band Variety Hour.
hands are washed today. The greedy pigs and corporate troughs say babe. Well, I wish I didn't have to stay. But somebody's gotta make them pay.
Oh, and we're back. We're back. Yes, we are. Commander Sonny Boy Curtis in the house.
All right, good night, Jeff.
I'm good. It's good to see you, Commander. You're looking dashing. We have Mr.
Third show in
Andy,
a row.
well, Andy Bueermann there on the percussion and other things. And, of course, our lovely musical director, Mr. Steven Cebula, on the bass. And it appears everything is flying right. We are operational. We are quite not into the chatting thing yet. We're still working that out. But ladies and gentlemen, I am so happy to bring together some new guests, and we've never had on the show before. And best of all, they're a little younger than all us guys. They're apparently Generation Z, as I was learning about, and we're gonna bring them in. We have Grant and Maya in the house. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. There we go. There we go. Well. Maya, why don't I just give you this microphone, and Grant, you can take that one, and I will. They can. I talk loud enough. They've all heard my voice. They'll hear me. Yeah. So let me take off the macros real quick, and we'll get a little more intimate with some manual operations here. And boom. Yeah, okay, there we go. And yes, Grant and Maya. Just straighten this up a little bit more. What brings you to the beautiful Alberta arts neighborhood today? And little background. Where are you coming from? You all from Portland, or you from elsewhere?
Yeah. So actually, we're both from Medford, Oregon.
Oh.
So we came up here about a year ago. Actually, a year ago.
Did you grow up in Medford, both of you?
Yeah.
Okay. What was that like?
I would say it was pretty. I guess like the most normal. Like that you could have. There wasn't really anything crazy going on in Medford. But the funny thing is we both grew up in Medford and went to the same high school and probably passed each other at least a dozen times. Sure. And we didn't meet until 4 years later.
Yeah.
So you spent all of high school not meeting each other then. Yeah. And well, what did you do before you met each other? What kind of activities were you doing in high school at that point?
Yeah. So I mean, the only real activities that I was doing in high school was just like jazz band.
Okay.
So a lot of events there.
Steve and I know that deal.
Oh yeah.
The high school jazz band. What kind of numbers did you play?
All kinds of stuff. One of my favorites was like Jazz Police.
Is that a song or it's a band?
It's a song.
By what band?
That one.
You know it, Steve, don't you? Jazz Police?
No, yeah.
I think it was Sergeant Rooker.
Straighten and Chaser.
Sergeant Rooker. Well, anyways, there I go again, getting distracted. But anyways, and Maya, what kind of stuff were you up to during before you met?
I was mainly focused on college prep classes and getting ready for college to go to learn to be a teacher and teach young kids.
Oh, okay. And is that what you're up to now then, or?
No, so right now I'm actually a field marketer at Jacuzzi, and I plan hopefully in the future to get back into that, but it's just not the time to do that right now.
Yeah, field marketer for film projects, what I understood, is what we're working on, but we'll get into that later. A giant creative thing that Commander Sonny Boy Curtis, do you want to tell us a little bit about this film project that you are working with these folk on?
Yeah, well, we have a lot of mall addiction right now, and a lot of people don't. Everybody says the malls are closing. It's not the case everywhere. Everywhere is different, and there's still a lot of mall addicts, and so I'm focusing on that topic, and I want to bring awareness to it. It's not a problem. It's not even a big deal, but it's a thing.
Mall addiction is what you're working with them on.
It's not a cult yet, but it has the potential.
But it
just needs a little injection
this is
of
an actual therapy treatment you're working on.
I think we can bring attention to the therapy that's being done at the mall by these individuals, and I think it'll spread awareness to how the malls can be used for therapy. And it's a healthy addiction.
Is it involving pharmaceuticals by
Nope.
chance?
It's all natural.
All natural.
If you're addicted or you're suffering and you need to break out, go to the mall. There's a lot of people that are expressing themselves freely there. There's a flow of traffic. You can blend in and you can be yourself at the mall.
I used to be a big fan of the speed walkers when I was young. There's elderly groups that would speed walk in the malls.
They piss me off.
Well, they're gone now. No Lloyd Center.
Actually, they do still have the speed walkers, but it's not the elderly people necessarily. I have a friend named Juma who does these wealthy, healthy walks. And before they destroyed Lloyd Center, that was part of the thing. They would walk for an hour or two and then go support a small business that opened in Lloyd Center or in the surrounding areas that wasn't a corporation.
Well, now, what the hell does wealthy, healthy mean?
You get wealthy by being healthy.
Wealthy by healthy?
Yeah, you gain your wealth by finding your health.
That sounds like the same people brought you 20 is Plenty, which I'm not a big fan of. I've been working on some of my own, maybe we'll put something up, honey, in our front yard. It says 50 is nifty, or I don't know.
So what is
60?
Generation Z?
I can do 70 in this neighborhood
70
street.
is heavenly?
70 is heavenly.
Well, if you're going 70 on a neighborhood street, somebody's definitely going to be heavenly.
Oh, there was that's yes. There's a lot of transitioning into the afterlife with that kind of speed.
So confront the generational paradox if you can, like you were.
Well, yes.
Forecasting.
That was the fun thing I was thinking about we'll get to that. The perfect lead into that is so Maya and Grant, you do meet at the end of your high school career. That is what I'm gathering, and now you come from Medford to Portland together, or you both ended up here. What drove your decision to leave Medford to here, and what do you think of it compared to the overall Oregon experience? Is Portland, growing up in Medford, how long you been here?
I think we actually have pretty different views on it, in all honesty, but we've been here for about a year.
Okay.
We came up here because of a job.
Okay.
Yeah, so we kind of just came up here together but separately. And then, we were forced to kind of get very close there when we were just living together here in Portland, doing work, all that stuff.
Yeah.
And I couldn't be happier.
Have you been doing music in Portland then?
Not as much as I would like to.
Yeah.
Just because all of my music connections, for the most part, are down in Medford. So I definitely reached out to them, saw if maybe they knew anybody who was doing music up in Portland.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, that didn't work out. But we're just trying to network. And
Well, maybe we can get some of your old mates up here one of these days, and we'll get a reunion. Did you have any bands down there you played in?
Yeah. So actually, it was a band called the Nina and the Notes.
Nina and the Notes.
Yeah. So I played with them a few times. It's a family friend. He's the drummer, and so I played with them in a couple bars and all of that, and it was a great time.
What kind of stuff would you do?
All kinds of stuff. This was the first time that I'd ever played with a singer, so that was interesting and a lot different than the normal like high school jazz.
Sure.
But still super fun. We would play. Just as an example, it was. I'm not even too sure. I can't think of the
jazz.
think of the songs
jazz
off the
can
top
be
of my
very
head.
nebulous. Nebula like Cebula. is
I know
what
it was
used
more
to
like
say.
like Motown.
Motown. Okay, sure. Well, that was. That's the funny thing about you bringing up the jazz band. Steve and I actually we worked in jazz band together when we've been working together since we were 15. Is that right?
16.
Was that when you got the guitar? Like Nims and I made you buy the bass. I remember because we didn't want to. We wanted 6 strings. We didn't want to play the 4. And Steve had. Oh, I wish I could dig up some footage. Wait, it was the red bass, wasn't it? Isn't that Swiger? Squire. Yes. And so we learned things like that was in. Oh boy, that was way back in 1985, 86 period. And so we were doing things like Birdland and Smoke on the Water was a big one with the jazz band. We loved that. And then we would do
Birdland and Smoke on the Water. I love it.
yeah, I was what was the song we did when we did that jazz festival in Seaside? It was like Modem Swing, some really like slow fucking thing.
What about Sing,
And
Sing, Sing?
We never
That's a
did
good one.
that.
I have played that one. That was great.
Oh, maybe we should slip some of that in.
It's my
somewhere.
favorite.
Sing.
We'll get into something like
Can you
that.
get on the congas? Yeah. We did. I think we did Modem Swing, and I slipped in Purple Haze solo at Seaside Jazz Festival, and that like
On a Flying V.
it was always. Whose Flying V was that?
It was John Donnelly's.
Oh, is that what happened?
Painted or something?
I was inspired, I guess, and slipped it in, and a lot of eyebrows raised. Like, did he just play Purple Haze and Modem Swing? I think I did. Anyways, that's the kind of stuff Steve and I were renowned for in Portland youth jazz circles in the 80s. Quickly replaced by hair metal and then grunge. So, I think, well, gosh, that's, I think we're getting there. Well, now that you're here in Portland, is there anything, anything you'd like to see that you haven't yet within this year?
I feel like I haven't seen a lot of Portland yet. I have pretty much just been working, so honestly, just really anything that is unique to Portland, which Portland is a very unique place in itself, so.
Yeah, there's issues with that, our uniqueness, but like, so can I ask what without doxing yourself, because everyone's so sensitive about that nowadays, in my day, we just called it the telephone book. We're all doxed, you know. It's like, there you go. There's the number, there's the address. What do you want to do?
I remember being young enough that they would give us our own yellow pages in elementary school that had everybody's phone number, who the parents were, what the address
I remember
was.
that stuff.
And they'd always tell us, all right, now just don't lose this and don't give it to a stranger if they ask for it.
And there's that, like, when you were, like, in is a guy when you're like in 5th or 6th grade, you don't know how to express yourself, so you would call a girl you thought was really cute, and then you like hang up. And then you hang up. And it was like awful. I don't know why we all did that. I don't know if it kept going, but it was. I can't think it was part of the technology. But anyway, yeah. So without doxing yourself, the neighborhood you're most familiar with in our little quadrant city is very particular about its quadrants. Southeast, northeast, north, southwest. Northwest?
Honestly, not really familiar with any quadrant in Portland.
Oh, good. That's good.
Mainly the outside.
Okay, the
cities.
outer perimeter.
Yeah, so we're actually we're in Tigard, and ironically, kind of piggybacking off of the commander over here, we're actually right next to the mall.
Okay, well, my mom's out there. Tigard's a great place to be right now. This time of
we would consider that a southwest. It's like a southwest suburb, but you're still southwest Portland.
Like when you see when you
I
see
think our address
streets hit
technically
numbers,
Portland.
that's when you're in Portland. Like what is it? Is it basically anything outside 82nd is when you get into the suburbs? It
When you
seems
get in
like
the hills, it gets really weird. There's some pockets.
Yeah,
where you're in
Southwest is
Portland,
very twisty.
up there and going into Bethany and.
Oh yeah, well I went to
Hills.
Sunset, and Sunset's considered a Portland address.
Right.
But it's in the Beaverton School District.
Right.
Wait a second, Andy. You went to Sunset? I went to Sunset.
Yeah! Class of 2010.
Did you know that when John was here last show?
No.
Yeah, we're Sunset guys.
Yeah.
Goodness.
I forgot to make that connection for you.
Shoot, you might have known my dad.
He made an album called Sunset Story that was loosely
Whoa! Oh, now this is where we
on the West Sider themes.
This is where we lose a little bit of the topic and go into the past.
Well, we'll in fact, we could go to that as a break. I can now that I have a second computer here, we can do things like that. We're gonna take a quick break, but yes, Andy. I originally first got to know Andy when he was just graduating Sunset High School, and I originally had him and his girlfriend at the time were lined up to play Dirk and Anna Anarchy, our characters.
And then she got scared and backed out.
And then Andy disappeared and went on the road. Was that in your Tri-Cities era?
Yes. Yeah.
So basically, my echo narcissist joined me, and we, in our 40s, pretended like we were in high school in the 80s again. This is in the 80s. It worked. It was fine. Lovely album, and we're gonna go play a little bit of that right now. Let's see what we got on the old disc jockey side here. I can do this, can't I? What am I looking for? I'm looking for.
What year were you?
Lovely.
2010.
Okay.
And I think my dad was. He was somewhere in the 80s, but he was
88.
he was the basketball
He was like
team
12 or
manager.
13 when he had you, right?
There we go.
May have been 70s. I just remember he had a plaque up in the school for being the basketball team manager and them winning a championship that year. And so he had his name in the school, and I was always real mad that the school never gave me a plaque.
87.
David Stoudemire there? No, he went
It was
to
87 the year we beat Terrell Brandon.
Oh yeah, you guys I was at that game with Grant. Yeah.
They were out partying the night before, so we got over on them that year.
Jason Beveridge was with. He played on that team. You
Was
know.
it Benson or?
No, it was Grant. He was.
Grant?
He was with Terrell. But we're gonna take a quick little break, and we'll be back with some fabulous sax playing by Grant on this next one. Let's take a little look at that Sunset Story I was talking about. Here we go, and.
Government is not the solution to our problem. Government is the problem.
I would like, if I may, to take you on a strange journey.
Government is not the solution to our problem. Government is the problem.
No, that's not my group again.
Okay, so we'll go into that.
night in 1985 when it all went to shit.
Get that gun, a cab driver.
This
Mistake.
Everybody's crazy about this. Down about it.
has to say about it. Let's see what the commander has to say about it. Let's see what the commander.
Just a spoonful of your precious love.
Sky's leader with the Rombre Force Spezza.
I'd like to tell you the story about my family.
Aye, my clan is ready for Dogger Isle. Skyrish leader, the Romans press us hard. My warriors are ready, but the beasts roam wild.
Our ancestors were destroyed by an ocean wave. You must fight or be baptized.
Then we charge at dawn.
My Uncle Willie.
Yes, sir!
Had a 10-foot Willie, and he showed it to the wife next door.
No, doggy!
She thought it was a snake, and she hit it with a rake. Now it's only 4'4".
Oh, I fucking hate that joke.
It's an old one, though.
The producers at Trench Digger Productions. The Skyrish.
Press us. We stand with you, King. Then let us meet them as one. We fight Dogger Isle! Chances to do fall! Hart! Romans fight from Magdas! Well, let's go now!
A new dramatization.
The Romans think they can conquer us. We fight as one for our land.
A flock of seagulls
Oh,
A flock of seagulls.
The Romans draw near. We must hold the line. We hold the shore short. To victory. For Dogger Island. For Dogger Isle.
You know they got that, like, they got it from the Stranglers. It's the Stranglers song, Flock of Seagulls. It's in the song Toilet in the Sea.
Romans press from the east. We stand firm. Aye, my king. The Skyrish will fight to the last. Wisconsin, drive back!
Skyrish. A new dramatization. Presented by Godfrey McGrath, Stuart O'Cunningham. We interbred with the Scottish.
It's the Skyrish, I'm sure.
I fought Dr. Big. Skyrish. It's the Skyrish.
And we're back. We're back. Yes, indeed. We're back with the Peasant Revolution Band Variety Hour. I'm Jeff Dodge, coming to you live from the Trench Digger Studios in the lovely Alberta Arts District. We have our guests, Maya on the left and Grant on the right there. And of course, Andy Bueermann and Stephen Cebula and Mr. Sonny Boy Curtis Commander Worsley at the helm. Somewhat instructive. He brought this youthful generation to us. We are always into spreading the generations around and trying to learn from one another. The boomers are hard to get to these days. They're very clandestine about what they want us to know. So, as an Xer, as a Gen Xer, and Andy, are you an Xer or are you a millennial? You're kind of
millennial, I believe.
You're millennial. And Grant and Maya are firmly in the Gen Z camp, although, Grant, you had some doubts about that.
Oh, yeah, no, I was absolutely wrong. I'm definitely in that camp. Actually, smack dab in the middle.
You're the middle of Gen Z.
She's more middle than I am, but yeah.
Well, that's cool. I mean, because I'm middle of X. I am smack dab in the middle of Gen X. 1970 doesn't get more middle than that. Although they keep moving the year up. They try and make us like the boomers. I don't know if you heard of our generation, Generation X. They kind of like... Andy sort of heard of it a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, kids would come home from school, parents would still be at work, so you're just kind of off to do your own thing. And
the latchkey generation.
Yes, the latchkey, yeah.
Because we all had keys and a lot of freedom. A lot of freedom with those keys. Get into some janitorial closets and get into some chemicals we weren't supposed to. I don't know. Maybe that was just me. But nevertheless, tell us, Gen Z, what do you see? Now, I'm so torn because I love the small town being in Portland, but also generationally. Like, let's just start with Medford. What did you both see with the? Let's just take. You boomers would be like your grandparents normally. Is that where we're at these days? And then Gen Xers would probably be close to your parents' age, and millennials in between, and then your Gen Z. What was that amalgamation like growing up in Medford? What sort of did you see any kind of traits between the different gens there?
I'm not too sure. I feel like I definitely grew up with the majority of the people in my life being different generations than my own.
Sure.
So I've kind of accumulated all of that, so it's hard to pinpoint which ones go where.
You're an amalgam.
So,
exactly.
So the small town community sees the generations like we do anywhere in the world, but take what would be the Medford approach compared to what you're seeing like the Portland approach to things. Either one of you. Or Curtis, or anyone. Has anything to offer?
I'd say it's pretty much the same.
Yeah.
I've been in sales for about 4 years now, and I've done sales in Medford. I've done sales up here.
Interesting. Okay.
It's about the same.
It's the same
tell on people.
Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. Because sales was one of those things Curtis knows about me that I always tried to stay away from because I was notoriously distractful and distracting, both sales and people around me. But
Hey, so is Curtis.
Wait, that must have been how we hooked up. But
I
yeah,
noticed Medford had like more older people.
does it?
Well, Southern Oregon, it seemed like they have the Rogue Valley retirement community. A lot of people go there to retire, kind of. Not like Phoenix or something, but then I noticed a lot of younger people in Portland. Do you notice that coming here? Like there's more young people, more people your age.
Yeah, makes it a lot harder in sales.
Okay. Just throw that out there. Yeah, they're not buying.
They're not buying.
They're not buying it.
They're not buying anything.
Are they skeptic? Are you guys skeptical as a generation? Or do you feel like you're believing things willy-nilly?
I wouldn't say skeptical, but we're kind of just like don't really care, I would say, in all honesty.
Apathetic. Apathetics.
I'd say that's pretty accurate.
I would recommend a movie called Zardoz, starring Sean Connery. It might help set your mind straight about how long this has been going on. But yes, it's, I agree. That's exactly what you should be feeling right now. You know, there ain't been a lot put out there for you guys to grab onto. But that's the great thing is you get to be, you know, and how do we redesign all of this? At least that's the way I see it, because we're, you know, things, they come and go, ups and downs. We're definitely at a downward period of, look, I'm just going to...
I would say that comes from a sense of responsibility, though, too. I would say you guys probably lacked even greater than we lacked it from our parents' generations. The boomers, I think, it was obligatory to care.
Well,
Generation X stopped caring.
No, look, I pin it right when now they're saying Cobain might have been killed. You know, I mean, am I banned off YouTube yet? Can I get banned off YouTube? But no, now there's questions about him and all of that. But like, there always were. But
why would they kill him?
Because his message was, look, I think a lot of our problems come down to the Cold War ending and our deal with the Soviet Union. And there was a moment there in '92 where we had it. It was all going to work out. We had it all. The world was ready to do it. And then it didn't. And these kind of certain boomers came into power and started just fucking grifting and grafting. And I'm swearing. But yes, I think you guys got severely ripped off. And so did the millennials. And in our generation, the only thing that makes us special is we're the first generation to get ripped off, you know, and kind of just didn't have a whole lot to do with it because it wasn't, you know, a lot of us went independent, I'd say, because we didn't like what was going on, but we were kind of powerless to change it. You can still see all the politicians are geriatric. I mean, they're not my generation. They're not yours. I mean, they're all in their 80s.
It's okay. We're going to be okay. They don't care.
Well,
well, yeah, exactly.
Thank you.
Eventually, the demons get called home, or something like that.
You're being a little facetious, though, about the Zardoz reference, though, because the people in that world in the future, they're so apathetic.
Yes. It reminds me of Portland.
It's comical,
it's
right?
Very much like Portland. Anyway, but that's my whole twisted take, and you guys are young, and here I am just like corrupting you in front of the masses of the internet right now. And
trust me.
I should be more positive. But
trust me.
Now, you've heard worse, right?
The internet is what is telling much worse.
Yeah.
The internet is the corruption.
Yeah.
Okay, here
we are the corruption.
The internet is the corruption. We are. What do you guys think of the internet? Because I hear that's a lot of the youth, and you know, you were talking about this earlier, Generation Alpha. There's kind of this movement to get away from the internet, to get away from digital stuff and do things more old-fashioned like. Have you guys ever heard of that stuff?
Well, you were saying how, like, each generation just keeps getting more ripped off. I see it more as each generation keeps getting more distracted. And at this point, Gen Alpha is just, like, so distracted that legitimately sixth graders are at kindergarten reading and math level, because they're so distracted, because they're so ripped off of actually caring, and that's because of the internet, because every single generation keeps getting ripped off, so they're putting more and more out to distract.
Well, yeah, the distractions are just so easily accessible now.
But is that really a distraction, or are we just all living in the Matrix? Maybe that's what's going on.
I think we're just in the Matrix, honestly.
It's just Matrix, isn't it? I mean, I don't know. Okay, well, at least I'm not the first to have thought that way, but...
Have you seen the movie Idiocracy?
I love that movie.
Well, look, I'm not going to get too political here, but as soon as Trump got elected, I was like, he did worldwide wrestling, of course.
You want to know a fun fact about Idiocracy?
The Crocs.
The Crocs.
Yes.
It's the Crocs.
Yeah.
Crocs got their start.
Yeah.
Because of them being
and he thought they were going to be so stupid that no one would wear them, and then they ended up kicking off the whole trend.
It wasn't even like that movie made them big. It was like 8 years later, and then they became a thing.
Right, because that movie, like, they tried to shut it down. Another famous movie, if you haven't seen it, that fits along those lines, and fits along a lot of today's lines, starring, speaking of wrestling, Rowdy Roddy Piper, called They Live, which is a movie by John Carpenter that was in theaters in 1988 for about 2 weeks before mainstream media said, "Oh, you gotta shut this shit down." Just like Idiocracy. It was like, no, you're done. This goes away now. Eyes Wide Shut. Jemila and I like that movie. Anyways, are we...
Soon enough, we're going to have Gatorade fountains, I swear.
Well, I just have to say that, my lovely wife has put up with me for a lot of years, and I just, I like to let her know how I feel about things as a man sometimes, and that, as a man, I think that, one of the things that goes on is the mayor in the city of Portland, Oregon, this mayor, Dennis Wilson from the Beach Boys, that's his name? I can't quite make that out. What are you saying, dear? She's saying, say goodnight, Chef. So, good night, we go. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for our wonderful guests, Grant and Maya, and from the great old Southern Oregon, Medford. And we're going to close with this little bit of a John Lennon classic, because I'm feeling all like, I don't know, the Beatles breakup stuff, man. I love these tunes. It's so fun, right? So, here we go. In A minor. you and
today. The greedy pigs and corporate troughs they pay. Well, I wish I didn't have to stay. But somebody's gotta make